Hey guys, welcome back to Kumasawa Reviews. This one I was looking forward to. It seems like I say that a lot, but I guess I buy stuff that I want, so I'm looking forward to the stuff I buy. Makes sense to me at least. Hopefully it makes sense to you too. But this is the SH Figuarts Broly. This is the armored Broly from the Dragon Ball Super movie. Hopefully he becomes a fixture on the Dragon Ball Super series. We'll just have to watch the new season and find out. But yeah, comes with parts for 3 different forms. I like this character so much that I bought 3 to display all 3 forms. So, just knocking out the comparison right away. There's his base form, as well as Super Saiyan. And this is like a Unleashed kind of deal there. Alright, so there are those 3 forms. Let's see if I can find my tape measure. He stands at about, it's just under 7 inches tall. We'll say 6 3/4 for the sake of it. We'll actually get those off screen because now we've done the comparison of all 3 forms, but we're also going to check him out next to the full power Broly, also an SH Figuarts toy. Quite a noticeable size difference, of course. This is him at his full power, or at least his full power at the time of that movie. And, you know, you kind of got to go to the tip of his hair, and he's about 9 1/8 inches tall, just over 9 inches. So there's that. Alright? So out of the box, it actually doesn't come in his base form. It comes in his Unleashed form there. Alright, so get him there. It's nice because the collar's not there anymore. His hair gets a little bit wild because, you know, he's got energy going, aura, things are flowing around and this and that, but pretty cool look. Alright. So let's take a look at the accessories that he comes with. It's pretty obvious from what you saw in the other 2 modes there, or forms, but the base head and this face and hair actually come off. Alright? Get those out of the way. Alright. Then this is his Super Saiyan head. It only comes with 1 face, but it comes off. Now, for those wondering, just to knock it out, I was told it's compatible with the full power Broly faces, so let's see. It goes on. Let's see if the hair goes on. Yeah, the hair actually goes on, but face is a little bit long. Yeah. In fact, since we've got it there, let's pop off the head, see how that looks. Yeah, that's much too big. The head is so big, or the face, that it looks like he has no neck anymore. So we're gonna get all of that out of the way. Just trade that out. Let's take a look at the figure. Alright, get the camera adjusted. Get out the good old turnstile there. Sure we're focused. You guys are roundabout. Pretty cool stuff. And not only is this skirt type deal that he made out of a childhood friend, a monster that his daddy killed. It's like a, not necessarily rubber, but a very pliable plastic. So, really cool, really flexible, does not get in the way of anything at all. Alright, so we've got that. Let's take a look at the articulation. So, head's on a ball joint there. Depending on the hair sculpt, it can do a 360, but you can see here the back of the hair. It's blocking that. It's what it is. Up and down movement, side to side. Now, where the neck meets the clavicle, another ball joint. So, additional up and down movement can help some. with the moving around of the head, but it still can't do a full 360. That's how long the hair is in the back. Now these shoulder pads can actually move. They're on a ball joint back there, back and forth. Well, yeah, I don't know if that's a ball joint, but it's a ball, and there's a hinge to it there too. But a lot of movement there for it to get out of the way. And just so you can see, the shoulder completely unhindered. It has that to go up and down or parallel. 360, all right, because it's just a ball joint. And then there's a hinge right there. Bicep, it does have swivel, but because of how the bicep and the shoulder are shaped, it can't go all the way around. Elbows, double jointed. I'm going to move my table out a little bit. Realize it's touching the glass there. Double jointed, but still only gets right past 90 degrees. I had to cut it because dogs were barking. Ended at the elbow joint. Wrists, pretty standard stuff. Ball jointed wrists, so they have swivel, but there's a particular hinge in there that gives it two-way back and forth rocking. That's what it's called. All right, get that back in. Let's take a look at the waist. It does have swivel on the waist. There was plastic here, so I had to pop this off to remove that. See, can we get a full 360? Yes, we can, comfortably even. So that's pretty cool. There's a little bit more swivel where the chest meets the abdomen, but get that out of the way. Ab crunch wise, this little green piece here keeps it from really bending in as much as I think it potentially can, but the whole thing rocks back and forth, so that helps a little bit too. Now, like I said, these skirt pieces, they're separated, but they're also a really pliable plastic, so that's a good thing. So just getting that up to show you how the leg looks. You can see that swivel there, so it swivels back and forth, but because the thigh has that upwards, it doesn't do a full 360. Or it may be able to, but I'm not pushing it that far. Frontwards, backwards, sideways, good amount of sideways. All right, double jointed knees, bit past 90. There's some rock in the ankles, but there are two little like armor type pieces there. They're like screw covers that keep it from like doing a full 360. But in terms of tilt, it's got an okay amount, but again, those same pieces kind of block it a bit, which is unfortunate. I wish it could like extend downwards or something like that, but good amount of posability there. I mean, figuring something out off the top of my head. Camera raise, get that guy. Now we're just going to take a look at the accessories. I'm going to start with the additional head sculpts. Alright, so we've got the unleashed head there. Pop that off. And he comes with that control necklace. Pop the other power down head sculpt on. Hair sculpt. Get that face on. And then get the front of the hair. Oh, I just rocked the camera. So pretty good stuff. Good likeness. The body is a little bit big for the completely powered down version, but I know they had to make some concessions because he grows as he unlocks more power. So when you have 3 modes in one and only one body to work with, you know, they all got to get compromised a little bit. So it makes sense to me, but it's still a very, very, very good look. So there's that. I do want to see though, because we've got that face, but it'd be nice if this was compatible and vice versa. So we'll see here, and it looks like, yeah, so that works, and it's a perfect fit too. So that's pretty cool. All right, and before we just take a look at the Super Saiyan head, I want to take a look at this Unleashed hair sculpt with the regular face. Very cool, that's a good look. Not gonna lie, I don't want to display something that's yelling all the time, but the calm look, it doesn't look quite as good on the Unleashed hair. Alright, so that's that. And then Super Saiyan. So, all in all, pretty good stuff. Make sure he's centered there. Focus. He has a 360. And let's see if we can't end this with a half decent pose. And just remember, there will be plenty of comparison pictures, action shots, stuff like that on the full article on kumastyle.com, so just make sure to check that out. You can see they just pop right off the ball joint, and they're really, really big ball joints too, so really easy to pop things off and on. And I love, people complained about these quote-unquote clown feet, but the balance that he has in comparison to the original Broly, both this and the full power version, it's night and day. It's a very good design change. Alright, let's get that some tilt. And there we go. Again, this has been Bandai Tamashi's SH Figuarts Armored Broly. Make sure to check out the full article, written article, and gallery on kumastyle.com. Link will be in the description. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next review. Thanks for the support.